everyone, welcome to a new Art Journal Friday. For today's page, I've picked a couple of colors. This one, which I've used before, and it's a deep yellow from Shore and Marsh. It's more like an orangey yellow, a very, very, very deep yellow. I've also picked Cadmium Orange from Liquitex, which is actually my favorite orange. It's very vibrant and opaque. I've also picked Amsterdam, this turquoise blue, and this one that unfortunately I've rubbed the name off, so I really don't know what color it is. So this one, which is an aqua, I don't know really. I've also picked some collage papers, homemade, ones that I've done myself with tissue paper, old books. This one is also tissue paper that I bought from Tesco, my supermarket, tissue paper and stamps, and an old book with some dabbers. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. So what I'm thinking now is that I want to use both pages, and I've only, so let's see what happens. Let's see what we do. So I'm going to first start with collage papers this time. I am going to use this one. I don't want it, no, I want it to be straight. So let me use a scissor. I'm gonna cut it here. And I'm going to cut it here. So we have a straight piece of paper on the sides. I don't mind the top. That's not straight. I'm gonna put it here. And then I want to do the same here. But I want it on this side, so let me cut another, maybe like this. If I put it like this, no, I don't like it that way. So let me put this aside. I will use them at some point. I'm gonna cut another piece of tissue paper, and yeah, I like it that way, or not. I would like, no, I don't. I actually don't. So let's go again. Okay, here's a charm. Let's use this bit. Hopefully I will get something that I like this time. And I want it like this. Yeah, this is what I wanted. So both go sort of the same way, but I'm gonna do this one with the tape and gessoed, and this one without the tape, and see what happens. I don't know why I didn't tape both. But it's a good thing I didn't do it, because now we will get to see which one we prefer. So just glue stick. I'm gonna try and clean a bit the glue with my wet wipe. And then here we're gonna use again the glue stick. And put it here. Make sure every bit is stuck to a paper. Okay, Now, what else? I also want to use this bead, but I think after I've put down some colors. So let's start with the yellow. Oops. And I am going to use, as I've been doing lately, I think. Sorry, I need to get rid of this bit. My old debit card that I use for everything. So I'm just gonna randomly apply paint here and there. On both sides. This is a very textured paper. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try and get it close, but I'm not sure you can see it. But it's a very, very textured paper, plus the texture on the card, because I didn't clean it, or I don't clean it all the time. It makes very interesting textures. So I like that. I also like these. The next color, John mocks me all the time because he says I say color in a with a very funny accent. I cannot hear it, to be honest. I mean, I know I have a very strong accent because, I mean, come on, I'm Peruvian, so I do have a strong accent, but I cannot hear it, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna use this one, but I want to use some white. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that. This is just an old book page that I always use for mixing. For some reason, I don't like other type of palettes. How do you say? How do you call them? I don't know. I've tried a lot, but I really don't. I'm not a fan. Now that I'm looking at that color, don't think. No, that's not the color I want to use. I want to use this one. So let's try again. Let's mix this. It's too light. I don't know what color specifically I'm thinking of, honestly. Or am I thinking more? Wait. I think I don't even want this one. Let me have a look at my other colors. So I think I want this one, and this one is similar to this one. So let's use this one first and see what happens. This one is, before I forget, matte turquoise from PBO. And this one is going to go here. So now let's use this one. As you can see, it mixes a little bit with what was there, and it's going like greenish, but I don't want that greenish, so we'll make it disappear. Okay, I do like that. It's basically the same color, the one that I mixed, and this one are the same color, so I'm just gonna carry on using them. I want it darker now. It doesn't kill me, this bit, because it's like, I don't know, I don't like it that much. I like that. I like that a lot. I want to do the same, but with orange. So I'm going to use this one, Liquitex Cadmium Orange, to do the same sort of marks on this side. That is very cool. I love that. I don't know if, let me move this a little bit. Okay, so let's carry on building our page. I do like that. This looks very cool. I think I'm gonna stop there. Oops. Let me clean this first, because I don't want more texture on it, to be honest. I have enough. And also my silicone mixer thingy, because otherwise it gets stuck. Okay, let's get rid of this wet wipe and grab another one. Okay, so next, what is next? I think I'm gonna put some of this somewhere here, but also I want to do black marks. This is a Posca mopper, a black Posca mopper. To make dots, and same here. Finally, and I think finally, let me dry this a little bit so that I can stick some papers around here. Okay, so I'm back. When I was looking at it, I decided I want to put this piece of paper down here because I'm not very happy with this bit. I want to cover it. So I am just going to put the piece of paper there. Let's make sure every bit is stuck to the page. Done. And then, because I want the same sort of thing, I want to put something around here, but I don't know where. I think the best part would be here, but I don't want to cover the black dot. So, scissor again. So I thought I was going to be able to rip it straight, but I wasn't. So I'm going to put it here. Oh God, this is not this is not dried at all. I thought I dried it. Oh well, that's the beauty of layers. It actually looks nice. I actually like it. Okay, then I was thinking I want to add some sort of dots, more dots. So let me cut this bit and see where I got, what I got. So maybe only 3. Or maybe here, maybe here, here, or here, here. Yes, here. And again, where's my card? Here. And then finally, this one here. There you go. Now, and this is the last bit. I've been using these caramel markers. I got them as a gift. Thank you very much again. And I've been loving them. So I am now going to make like a, wait, let me dry this properly first. While I was drying this, I thought that I want to add some black lines to this bit. Oh goodness. And this again is my meditation, guys. I love doing repetitive marks. They just soothe me in a way that nothing else does. So I was going to make a leafy sort of shape here. These markers work very well over acrylic. I love the way they work over acrylic. And I'm going to make another one, a small one, very small one here. And I think that is it. Let me get rid of the tape. What happened here? I actually like them both. And I want to add black dots around this one. Again, this is so soothing. Please do let me know if when you do repetitive marks, it is soothing for you guys, because for me, honestly, my eyes are closing. I get so relaxed when I do these repetitive marks. It is ridiculous. Okay, and that is it for today. Let me show you the details. I don't know what happened here. I think it got very wet with the gesso and I didn't dry it properly. And that is it. Thank you very much for being here with me in another Art Journal Friday. And I will see you guys on the next Art Journal Friday.